Hey friends, welcome back to the garage. My name's Jim with Philly Fixed. I'm so glad you're here today because we've got the Seyvum portable tire inflator. Seyvum reached out to me, asked if I wanted to review this, and I thought I would take a look only because it's so small and portable that, you know, this is the size you could throw in your glove box, keep it in the car, and if you're in a situation where you end up with a tire that has a slow leak or even a flat, this might just get you to the gas station, get you to a safe spot to change your tire, things like that. So thought I'd take a look at it. Like I said, Seyvum did send it to me, but of course I'll give you whatever my opinion is on this. So we're going to bring you in closer, show you some of the accessories that came with it, show you how it works, and then we'll test it out on a tire and see if it does the job. All right, so we'll turn this thing on here. You press and hold, turns on. You've got a couple different presets here. Right now it's on car, and that's set to 30 pounds. However, you can adjust that to fit the label on the inside of your door jamb on your car. You've also got bicycle. Again, you can adjust the preset. You've got balls like basketballs, soccer balls, things like that. You've also got a preset, extra preset mode. It shows the outline of a person, but that really just means like a user set mode in case you need something extra. And of course you've got motorcycle, and then it brings you back to car. Now, if you want to switch units, this is PSI, but if for some reason you want to see it in a different unit, you just short press the light bulb button that changes between your different units. And then of course, if you long press the light bulb button, you've got a little flashlight on there. It's on the same side as the air outlet, so that can help you see your tire if you're along the side of the road in the dark. So that's kind of nice. It's not super bright, but you know, in a pinch, it'll get you by. So those are basically the features on here. You adjust your pressure up and down, and then if you have to deflate, you push that in, it lets the air out. The thing is very light. On the box, it's listed at 1.28 pounds, so you know, just over 1 pound, 4 ounces, and obviously very compact and small. So it comes with the hose here. I'd say this is maybe an 8-inch hose, maybe 10-inch hose. So you just screw it in like that. It also comes with a car charger, so that's kind of nice. You could plug this in, charge it up in your car if you had to. It comes with a USB-C cable. It has a USB-C charging port, but you're going to have to provide your own wall charger. Of course, you probably have a drawer full of USB chargers from old phones and things like that. And of course, it comes with a few adapters, like a needle adapter for balls. It's got a nozzle if you want to fill up, I don't know, maybe some inflatable, things like that. So by default, you've got the valve stem for your tire. The other thing I do like is it comes with this little zipper case that's like a little stiff.
That's what she said.
So you could throw this in the case, keep it in the back of your car, maybe keep it in your glove box. Again, just a nice little light portable charger. Now I did charge this with a wall charger through USB, and it did take quite a few hours. It's a 2000 milliamp hour battery. We're going to see how that holds up filling up a rather large truck tire. We're going to do the spare tire from my Ford Ranger and see how it does. All right, so we've got this thing hooked up to my crusty old spare truck tire here. First, I just want to try the deflator mode. Not mode, but feature. I feel like something for a truck tire. This is probably going to take a while. So what I might just do is take the hose off and let it deflate that way. Yeah, that's going to be a lot faster. So we'll let this thing deflate. All right, it's been about 3 or 4 minutes. Got all the air out of there, so let's get our hose hooked back up. And what we're going to do is we're going to see how long it takes to fill this tire up to 30 psi, which is what it would need to be if it was on my 2002 Ford Ranger. This is a P235 75R15 tire, so, you know, relatively big or standard for a mid-sized truck. So we'll turn it on. Okay, we've got it set to 30 psi. And here we go. I don't know why it's registering 0 here. It feels like a little bit of air went in there. Well, we're up to 3. Apparently it has a resolution of about 3 psi. There we go. Anything below 3 doesn't register.
$2,000 years later.
All right, so the timer will be on the screen, but it took somewhere around maybe 11 to 12 minutes, but it did fill it to 30 psi, at least according to this. Again, relatively big tire. I kind of intended for this to be a little bit of a stress test for a small inflator like this, but filling up that big tire, and we're still at half of a battery, 2 out of 4 bars left. So if you had to top off another tire on your vehicle at the same time, you'd still be able to do it. And again, if you've got this in a car, like a smaller hatchback or sedan, you're probably going to be able to fill that tire up a little more quickly than a quarter-ton truck tire like this. All right, so I've got my heart inflator that has a digital gauge on the back. Let's just see what this says as far as the pressure in the tire. Okay, so that's reading 29.0. Honestly, for a tiny little inflator like that, I think that's acceptable. The calibration, that unit was probably calibrated in the factory under different humidity and temperature conditions than I have here in my garage. So I'd say plus or minus 1 psi is pretty acceptable for just filling your tire along the roadside. So I'm going to give that little Seyvum inflator a pass. All right, guys. Well, I would say not too bad. I think filling a larger truck tire like that with something this small is asking a lot. And while it took a little bit, I was able to do it in just over 10 minutes. I'm going to have some links below, including a coupon code just for you guys to get some discounts on this. It's also on Amazon. I think I saw it for about 55, 60 bucks as of this filming. So nice little tire inflator. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit that like button if you like the video. Consider subscribing if you want to see more tool reviews. My name's Jim with Philly Fixed. God bless you guys.
The Sports Report with Jim Davis.